Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Lego Harry Potter Year 7 Through 4. In the last episode we finished off free play. Now, as I said in the last episode, now that we have all 200 gold bricks, we can now go down Nocturne Alley here. And we can go to Borgin and Burke's to access the final thing in the game. And what is the final thing in the game, you may ask? Well, it is something quite special, and I think some of you will be pretty pleased to see what it is. And a lot of the pieces there were missing, but now it builds this awesome, crazy door here. Which I'm not sure what this door is supposed to symbolize, but let's wave to it once. It opens. Let's go inside this crazy door. Shall we? Oh my. It's loading something. What could it be? London, 31st October 1981, and there he is, Lord Voldemort. You guys, as my thought that Voldemort was not in this game, but he is indeed in this game. And this final bonus level here is to showcase the great Lord Voldemort, and also just kind of for fun. This is the classic bonus level that is in pretty much every Lego video game, and that is to collect 1 million studs. As you can see, there's no time limit, so you can just go and pretty much collect all of the studs you want. Now, as far as score multipliers, don't try to turn on the score multipliers because the game won't actually let you. The game wants you to collect the million studs legitimately here. So yeah. So this is just kind of a for fun level to showcase off the great Lord Voldemort. As you can see, he's got Avada Kedavra, Dark Magic, all that good stuff. So he's pretty much your typical Death Eater. Voldemort doesn't really have too many extra special features here, but if you torture somebody with Voldemort, he will actually laugh while he's doing it. So that's kind of his nice little feature that they added. And if you leave Voldemort idle, he will laugh and stuff too. So you can have some fun with that. So there's some pretty crazy guys running around here. This is, of course, London on October 31st, 1981. Most of you probably know what that date is and what's going on here. But you'll see what happens when we collect the million studs. But this is just for fun. You can have fun torturing people. You can have fun just going around here collecting studs, just having some fun. You know, this is just a for fun level. There's no time limit or anything either. So as you can see, there's no timer going. So there really is It's just kind of for fun, but you do get something for completing this, and you probably can imagine, or you probably could have already guessed, and I'm going to spoil it now. You do actually get to access Lord Voldemort, and he is, of course, Lord Voldemort is that final character that we were missing. So we will officially unlock him now after completing this bonus level here. It's gonna take us a little bit to get the million studs, but we will finish this off. So yeah, so since this is the finale, I guess I'll start talking about it now since I'm not really doing a whole lot else. And that is just that about this game, and it is just so funny. If you guys have not played it, you definitely should check it out. You can get it probably at GameStop still, and it's kind of a classic Lego video game. It's definitely one of the glitchiest Lego video games, but still a lot of fun. It's it's just Harry Potter is Harry Potter is so fun. I'm a huge fan of the series. I've read all the books. I've seen all the movies. I've been a huge fan of Harry Potter. So I so I love this game. It's really fun. Um, and it's and as far as the Let's Play, I do think that this Let's Play has turned out really well. You know, maybe not pulling as many views as what Tycoon has pulled in some of the episodes, but I do still think that this Let's Play has turned out really well. I'm very pleased with how well the Let's Play has turned out for this. And if no one else is gonna watch it, at least I'll be able to watch it and relive all the great memories that this game has, both the good and the bad memories. Well, mostly good, pretty much all good. But there's always parts of the game where you kind of struggle and stuff, but that's all good. Um, so I really do enjoy this game. It really is a fun game. There's a lot of fun to be had with this game, and even in one reason why I really love this game is because of this level right here, the final boss level. Because this, honestly, is probably one of the best rewards in a Lego video game, in any Lego video game that I have played. Just Lord Voldemort, accessing him when you get 200 gold bricks in this game is just probably the best prize in any Lego video game. I mean, yeah, you don't get to play as Voldemort then in free play, really, unless you go back and just do free play for fun. But there really is no point to it once you've gotten 100%, other than just getting studs. But there really is no point to getting studs once you beat the game either. Um, but it's definitely the best prize in a Lego video game that I've seen thus far, and it really does make it worth collecting the 200 gold bricks. And it makes it really fun. And after this episode, this will be the end of the Let's Play. One thing that I was gonna see is if anyone was interested in seeing more on the Lego Builder levels, I'd be happy to showcase more if anyone was interested in. So, if you want to see a bonus level where I go into a more in-depth showcasing of the Lego Builder and just showing off some of the stuff that you can do in Lego Builder, please feel free to post in the comments, and I will probably do that at a later time. But I will probably plan on doing it I will only plan on doing it if you guys are interested, because I don't want, I'm not really, I don't know if it's really necessary, but if anyone's interested, I certainly can showcase more about these Lego builders if you want to. I did the Become a Builder earlier in Let's Play, so that's kind of the basic tutorial, but there's a lot more that I can kind of show off in regards to Lego Builder. And as you can see, we're already almost to 1 million studs, so yeah. So if you're interested, post that in the comments. And yeah. And then of course, after this Let's Play, I am going to plan to take another break from Let's Playing for a little while. Um, this Let's Play has been definitely a massive undertaking, like I said it would be. It didn't go for as long as I thought it was going to, but it still took a while to get it all completed and stuff. So, um, I do appreciate your guys' loyalty that I've seen, and just the other stuff. And then now we finished it. So Wormtail gives Voldemort the location to Harry. And uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. And there's the scar. Yay! And we get Lord Voldemort, of course, right? And we get to keep our studs, too. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you get to keep the million studs that you just collected, so. Yeah. So let's go and purchase Lord Voldemort, and then I will go ahead and wrap things up here. Well, actually, before I do want to showcase some characters. So you can go back in there and replay the bonus level if you want to. You can do it in a free play as well, where you can play as any character that you want to. If you're interested, do that. So we did access Voldemort, but we still have to buy him in order to actually have him as a playable character here. So let's go and buy him. Come on. Takes a little bit to get to him. And there he is, Lord Voldemort. Pretty awesome. Right next to Professor Quirrell Voldemort. So there you go. And now if you pause the game, there it is, 100%. We did it. So now, actually, wait a minute. No. Let's change the mining here. And let's turn ourselves into Lord Voldemort himself with our apologies portion. So here's Voldemort, and as you can see, he's pretty cool. You can torture people, and of course you can use your Avada Kedavra. So you can have fun with that. Now, unfortunately, Voldemort does not get Parcel Tongue, contrary to what you might be thinking. Voldemort does not actually have Parcel Tongue available, so unfortunately that is not an option. But now we can actually do what Voldemort set out to do, and actually eliminate Harry Potter. Haha, yes. And not only that, but Voldemort's Bogart is actually Harry Potter as well, believe it or not. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to showcase that, but yeah. And also Professor Quirrell Voldemort's Bogart is also Harry Potter. So there's a few other characters that I want to show off here. First of all is, let me see here, Professor Lupin. So as you can see, we can put the green on Professor Lupin. And if we push our button here, we can turn to Professor Lupin as a werewolf. He can attack normally. He can't use magic, but he does have super strength, and he can also dig, like I said. And then we push we push our button to turn back to Professor Lupin. Professor Lupin can indeed turn to werewolf like I said. And then if you play as Professor McGonagall, you'll see that you can also turn into a cat as Professor McGonagall. And I believe Professor McGonagall as a cat can dig as well. So there's that. Okay, and then I also want to show off Wormtail, or Peter Pettigrew. He's Peter Pettigrew in this game. So Peter does get dark magic, but he doesn't get Avada Kedavra. Instead, you can use him to change to Scabbers here, just like he does in the movie. But he does get the dark magic. So he can still torture people, he just can't use Avada Kedavra. Avada Kedavra is replaced by his Animagus ability. And let me see here, who else do I want to show off? I already kind of showed off Sirius Black, but I'll show him off again just for fun. He's in his Azkaban outfit, but yeah, he can turn into the dog, of course. He can dig as well. And I believe he has super strength as well as a dog. So I'm pretty sure that is all that we need to do here. So estimate here before I'll leave off here. And might as well play as Lord Voldemort. Hey guys, this is Joe Cool. Sorry, but the episode decided to crash here. Or the game did anyway. But I will wrap up the Let's Play here. Thank you everyone for watching. Excuse me. Thank you for all of the comments, and thank you to my loyal subscribers, the few and far between, but nevertheless, thank you. And like I said, if you guys want to see a more in detail look at the Green Gots Lego Builder levels, let me know in the comments, and I will consider doing that. Otherwise, I will not plan on doing that. But if you want me to, I certainly can. Also, there is a sequel to this game, Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7, that is very good as well. And it's actually one of my more favorite Lego video games. I will probably do it at some point, but I don't know if I want to start that anytime soon. I actually have a lot of other things I want to work on at this point, so I think I'm going to take a break from Let's Playing again for a while. Like I said at the beginning, this was kind of a massive undertaking, and it definitely was, but I had a lot of fun and enjoyed it. So I'm glad that I hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. So let me know in the comments if you want more in-depth Lego Builder. Also, any suggestions for any future Let's Plays, including Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7, which I may do Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7 eventually. But as to when, I'm not sure yet. But thank you again, and I hope to see you guys in the next Let's Play of mine. And whenever that is. It won't be for a while, though, because I have a lot of other things that I want to do and and stuff. So thanks, and until then,
This is Joe Cool 10 saying 10-4 over and out.